Hey everyone, so if you've noticed, my account recently was hacked, and this video I'm just going to talk about how I got it back, how it happened, and just some of the really big lessons I've learned from this entire experience. So yes, my account was hacked. It was under a completely different name and different picture and some weird live stream happening that was clearly not me. But now I'm back. I have the channel back completely now, literally back to the way it was before, which is amazing. Thank you to the people at Google, they're incredibly helpful. So how did it happen? How did I get hacked? Well, it's because I was being a complete idiot. And I fell for a trap email, basically. So I got an email on Tuesday morning about a copyright strike on one of my videos. It was a very well done and elaborate email that looked really real and felt really real. And it said it came from YouTube support. And usually emails from YouTube come from YouTube support. And so it said, this video of yours has copyright strike, this and this and this. And I was a little bit skeptical because usually when there is a copyright strike on a YouTube video, it will be in my YouTube Studio app and online, but I didn't see it online. I just saw the email, which was pretty weird, but I still clicked on it and I said, okay, let me view the full report. That's what I clicked on. And so nothing happened when I clicked on view the full report. So I kind of just shrugged it off and said, okay, I'll just wait to see if I get something else from YouTube. So then an hour later, I tried to just pull up my YouTube account just to watch a video while I work or listen to something while I work, and I was signed out. And that's when I started to panic and get freaked out, and I couldn't get into Gmail, I couldn't get into YouTube, I couldn't get into my YouTube Studio, I couldn't get into anything with Google. So anytime I tried to log in, my password wouldn't work. If I said forgot password, all of the secondary things to get in, like my phone number, my backup email, all of those other things were changed. Would you like us to send a text message to this number? That's not my number. To this, and then it also was saying, okay, if you want to log in, just use your USB security key. And I was like, what? So clearly whoever hacked my account went in and they changed everything instantly, all of the different ways to make sure I could not get back in, including changing my number, email address, backup stuff, and even adding a physical USB security key to get in. So I was screwed. There's no way I could get back in. And I really started to panic at this point. So I looked at my YouTube channel, it seemed fine, and then I refreshed it. The video slowly started to just disappear and went away. And I just like, oh my God, I've been hacked and someone's deleting all of my videos. I couldn't believe it. So that day, basically what happened, somebody with the name MicroStrategy hacked and changed my name to MicroStrategy, and this live stream of some dweeb talking about some fake cryptocurrency scam was going on for a long time during the day. It was awful. And it was just so, my heart was just dropped seeing this happen on my channel. Like all of these years that I've put into this channel, it was terrible. We searched and searched and searched. We actually had a pretty difficult time getting in contact with the right people at Google or YouTube, but eventually what got us in contact with them was actually tweeting. I went on Twitter and I tweeted at YouTube team, please help me, basically, YouTube team. And thank God that Harleen actually found that online and said, this is the best thing to do, tweet at them. So I did that. And so thanks to her, we actually were able to get in contact with YouTube. So after they did actually respond to my tweet, they sent me a DM, and then I started talking with them through my DM, and they're like, try this. And I was like, I can't get into anything. I literally can't, I'm out. I can't get into anything. So, okay, create a new Gmail account so then you can fill out this form and put all this information in it. I filled out the form. Then I did get an email response from a YouTube specialist team that were gonna try and get me into my account. And this is all like midnight too, when they finally got back to me. I'm filling out all this stuff, trying to get them all this information, and eventually they get it. And then I do notice that my channel is completely gone. It's just not on YouTube at all. If you go to youtube.com/Sirdork730, it just says 404, nothing found, with the little monkey. It was gone. And if you are familiar with the really big YouTube page, Corridor Crew, which I actually really like their channel, and I watched their video about how they got hacked one time, and it was the same exact thing. The MicroStrategy, the live stream thing going on, it was literally all the same exact thing. So that was something that gave me a little bit of hope, and I had that hope because they did get their channel back in full and they're doing great right now. So that's why I had a little bit of hope there. And I also do really have to thank Jason, my friend, Work More or Less, who also did go, and he actually knows somebody from Google. He sent them my situation and they were able to escalate it a little bit quicker. So thanks, Jason. I think that was probably a huge help of why I was able to get this back so quickly. So I woke up the next morning with an email saying, hey, we were able to get a hold of your account, which is good, which means they kicked out the hijacker. They have a hold of it. It's just a matter of me getting back into it. And I responded, okay, great. Let me know what I got to do. And I had to wait like the entire day until it was like late at night again, until they finally responded, and I was able to get into the account and I had it all there. And I could see my Gmail account, and man, I thought I was gonna lose like everything, all of my contacts, all the professional relationships, the things that I had with my Gmail. I thought I was gonna lose all those, but I was in and I felt so good. But I still couldn't get into YouTube because right now my YouTube access was suspended due to suspicious activity. So the next day after that, which is Wednesday, I finally was able to log in and all of my videos were there, just set to private. So I went in, I put everything back to the way it was, re-updated everything, and now I have my account as is. Again, just like this, which I'm so incredibly grateful to have this back and just happy that we're here, and I'm definitely not gonna take this for granted, ever. And I'm really just blown away with how helpful the YouTube team was. It took us a while to get there, but I just couldn't believe how helpful and how much they did just to get my account back. And not only get my account back, but put it back exactly the way it was before this hacker even got into it. Like, you couldn't even tell that something ever happened. So in the end, I learned a lot of lessons. So before any of this happened, I did have the two-factor authentication on my Google account, but I didn't really take advantage of a lot of the other security things that YouTube has. So yes, I had the two-factor where I could get a text message, get a code, boom, I'm in, but I didn't take advantage of all the other things. So if you have a channel, if you have anything like this, and whatever security precautions that they have for this kind of thing, take advantage of those, do those. Download the Google Authenticator app. Get one of the physical USB security thingies. I have one, I just ordered one. I'm gonna get one of those so then I can actually stick something in my computer. They have these other permanent codes you can print out to put in later on. They have all kinds of secondary numbers you can put in. There's so many different security options that Google has. So if you have a YouTube channel or any of that stuff, just go and do it. You never know, somebody could get in. Clearly there's plenty of people trying to get into accounts, even one like mine. So just take advantage of every single one of those security things. Today, I put a lot of work and now nobody can get in. At this point, I've done every single thing. So nobody can get in at this point. And another huge lesson is don't ever click on any links that you're not 100,000,000% certain that they are real. So don't click on it. I was being I feel so stupid for clicking on that, even though it was convincing, but I should have known. Don't click on anything. Just don't do it. If you're on YouTube and you think you get a notification about some kind of copyright strike or something from YouTube, YouTube will notify you in the actual app itself. On YouTube, in the Creator Studio, if you don't see anything in there, but you see an email about it, the email is a scam. It's in the YouTube app. That's how you know. So, but that is basically the story of how I got hacked, what happened to get it back, what happened in between, and the lessons learned. Please, follow these things. I wish I did all these before, because this was one of the most terrifying couple days of my life. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone for sticking with me during all of this. I know I lost a decent amount of subscribers, which I don't blame you. I don't want to follow MicroStrategy either, but for everyone who did stick around and still are subscribed, thank you so much for sticking around. And everything's gonna get back to normal, just like ever. Hopefully this is just like a blip in time and everything's just gonna be the way it was. That's the plan. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.